Welcome back to the Small Member Squad podcast. I'm your host this time, Austin. We also have Tanner.
Boo!
Tanner,
What's
Tanner,
up?
introduce yourself.
Zach,
What it do?
and Ian.
And I am Ian. Last I checked, not 100% sure, but you'll see.
Okay, so since last time, we made a Twitter and Instagram account. Twitter as at Small Member Gang, SMOLMEMBER Squad, and Instagram is just Small Member Squad. I made some changes to the audios. I'm sure that you've probably noticed by now, but the podcast audio will just keep getting better with time. This week, let's talk about how.
Hang on. Can I bring something up real
Yeah,
quick
go ahead.
before we start talking about these topics? Tanner, he's gone sober since last week.
Well, let's not say that.
He he couldn't listen to the podcast because he was so drunk. So this week it's not going to be as bad. So stick with us.
I'm as sober as a Mormon.
All right.
So,
All right.
speaking on the grounds of Tanner, I think we need to address the future of the podcast. Tanner might not be here every single week because he has a baby on the way, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
A human one.
Human one. Yeah.
yeah, human baby.
Damn, I was really
Uh,
hoping it wasn't human.
When
It
when
might not
when
be.
is
We're not sure.
when is he due?
Due April 25th,
25th
and
now?
but it can come at any time.
Okay. So if
Um,
Tanner's not here, that's why.
Yeah. We'll probably either find someone to like come on or something, like a little guest or some shit. But if not, it'll just be the three of us, just chilling, shooting the shit. It
We
won't
could
be
get
much
like
different
a
without him.
cardboard cutout with just certain Tanner catchphrases.
Oh,
that
dude, the
chimes in.
soundboard. We just create a fucking
Yeah, we have a good
soundboard.
Yeah.
soundboard
Make
for
a
me.
soundboard with every single letter, so we just
Mhm.
type in responses.
Oh
I
no, that
think that
sounds
would-
awful. We only give them like certain responses.
It's not
Yeah,
like I
like
say your name on the phone.
pre-programmed
Yes
responses.
or no only.
Well, like
Oh, you gotta
What
make
I
them say
say all
hey
the
as well,
time.
like what up, All right. Anyway, let's
So,
fucking.
so I think the first thing that we should talk about is early life games. So we all are huge gamers. We're actually playing a game right now.
professional game.
I don't know if I'd go professional.
Professional gay.
Gamer.
Yeah, professional gay.
So I started playing video games. My first system was the Game Boy. What about everyone else?
My first one was the Game Boy as well. Game Boy SP.
I was given this old PlayStation 1 from my uncle, and I had Doom on there, and that was phenomenal.
Dude, I'm gonna sound so fucking dated for this, but mine was the fucking NES. The
Are
first
you
game
serious?
the first game I remember playing was like Contra, a super hard fucking game, and like it was at like my grandparents' house. It just kicked my ass as a child. I'm like, damn, why is this shit so hard, bro? It was a life changing experience though.
Dude, what is Contra even about?
You just shoot guns.
Is that the one where you're like walking, like it's a side-scrolling shooter?
Yeah, one
platformer?
shot kills you.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
We have
one
of
shot
those at
kills
our-
you. Oh,
We
and
have
it's
one of those on our game system at work.
it's three. You get 3 lives, but that's the game that the famous Konami code comes from. But I didn't know about that as a child. I wouldn't have learned about that till like when the internet was like being super popular and shit, man.
Wait, are you gonna evaluate what Konami code is, or
Do
we
you
just?
do you not know?
Do you not
No,
know
I-
what the
I do
Konami
not.
I
code
don't
is?
know.
No,
We're
I
Oh,
don't
not
it's
real gamers.
yeah. Oh my god, it's up, down, down, left, right, select,
Oh,
start.
that's
Yeah.
what that's called.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Yeah, because the reason it's because Konami, the company that created all those games, they throw that in a lot of their fucking like old school games and shit.
That's awesome. I never knew that was what that was called. Okay.
Yeah. What were dude? What were some of your guys' like favorite games growing up?
Oh,
Because I know like my favorite game like now it's not the same
what
as
was it
when I was
called?
growing
Oh
Was it
God.
called Shrek Super Slam? No,
up.
no,
Oh,
that was a game,
wait.
but that wasn't my favorite.
Shrek? Are you talking about the fighting game?
No.
Hang on.
That
Little
was
hot,
one that I played, but that wasn't the game I was thinking of.
little hot tip. Um, low key, I am top 100 in the world for Shrek Super Slam. But go on, Austin.
I think
Don't only
my
like
favorite
50
game was
people
like
play that
the
game?
actual Shrek
Shh.
game, like
Mhm.
Shrek
Like the
2
movie
and
game.
Shrek the Third. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what my favorite game. Oh, actually, okay. Can I do two? Because
Yeah,
there's
you
no way
better.
I. Okay, so first one is gonna be Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle Earth 2.
Hmm?
I played that game for days, and then the second one is really weird, but you guys need to look it up. It's called Treasure Planet
Oh, yeah, I remember
Battle
that
at
movie.
Procyon.
I know what you're talking about. It's a good
And
movie.
it's a
Yeah.
good movie, but the game Battle at Procyon just sail ships around in space, and it was the coolest thing ever
It's
for
cool as fuck.
like a 12-year-old. So that was phenomenal.
Yeah. Tanner.
I just played a lot of sports games back in the day, but my first game was Pokemon
Oh shit.
Green, I think it
Leaf
was.
Green,
Nice. Let's go green.
Yeah,
Green.
yeah,
Let's go
Yeah, if it was
green.
for the Game Boy Advanced SP, it would be Leaf Green.
yeah, Leaf Green. I remember playing that all the time.
My first one was Sapphire.
Let's go
I think I had
Sapphire.
Sapphire too. I played all of them
Yeah.
like pretty much to completion,
Yeah.
all in a row.
But my first or like my favorite games growing up were is usually pretty mixed, but I fucking loved Halo 2. Like, absolutely loved Halo 2. And then
Mm.
I've really fucked with Mario Party 2.
Wait,
Like
how young are we going right now?
like
Like
I'm
never
going
I,
mind,
back
Zach. You go.
far
I
as I
was
can.
I was gonna say I was saying like yeah, I was saying when I was like pretty young, like back when like the original Halo and shit was out for the original Xbox, and then I used to play Mario Party 2 at my grandparents and shit. But yeah,
So a little bit later on, we got the PlayStation 2, and on the
Oh yeah.
PlayStation 2, actually that was what had the Shrek games on it. And then there was also Champions Return to Arms. I absolutely love that game. I've bought it 3 times in my life.
Dude, what
Just
is
so I
that
can.
game even about? What is it?
It's an RPG adventure game.
ooh, I fucking love me a nice
Top
RPG.
down slash and loot game.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love it. It's only for the PlayStation 2. It's not come out on any other system in a remaster, in a re-release, nothing. The company went bankrupt.
That's
And
fucking
Oh,
shitty.
it doesn't even run good on emulators, so I can't play it on my PC.
Ooh.
So I have to boot up my PlayStation 2 in order
Let's
to
say
play it.
you have to actually buy a physical copy of it.
And it's
Yeah,
like $40 for a copy.
that's a rare game, dude.
oof. I know that pain. I know that pain. God,
See, that's why I really like the N64. There's a neat thing called the Never Drive that has all the fucking games on an SD card, and I can just load them up like that.
Yeah, that's because it's a lot easier to emulate those games or even just,
Yeah, I guess
get
a
the
lot of
files.
CD ones are pretty whack.
God, you guys have no idea. I tried to get Battle for Middle Earth on the PC, and it has you get this weird daemon tools just to get drivers to run the game, and it only works once, and then you have to reinstall everything.
Jesus
Or at least
Christ,
I'm
what the
just dumb. Yeah,
fuck?
no, I don't know how I messed it up. Did
It's almost as bad as when Tanner. All right, well, Tanner bootlegged Fallout 4, but he got it in
Yep.
Russian.
And without sound,
Yeah.
so I
Without
couldn't even read the
sound.
subtitles.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was
Yeah,
so
I couldn't
funny.
read the subtitles or nothing, so I was just going in blind.
He played the entirety of Fallout 4 in Russian.
With no sound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with no sound, so I was just guessing what was going on the whole time.
it's so
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Did you
Oh,
learn
that's
Russian?
brilliant.
huh?
No, Tanner?
You
I
wanna
just
learn?
learned Russian. Yeah, I'm fluent in it.
I'm fluent in it.
Yeah,
What's
Yeah,
your
no,
favorite
that's
saying in
believable.
Russian?
vodka.
Vodka. Can we bring back
That's it,
Cheetos,
folks.
please?
You know it, dude. He's Russian.
Mm-hmm. I can say
Um,
vodka.
I
Oh,
completely
oh
forgot
yeah,
what I
yeah. I
was gonna
wanted to
say.
bring up, dude, porn stars, guys. Pornhub Premium's free now. You know. Who'd you get? Who
I
who
mean,
have you guys
as
been
long as you
watching?
can, as long as you can verify your email.
Yeah. Well, I think all of us have it except for you.
Yeah,
Yep.
it just my Hotmail is broken. It's straight up I won't receive emails. So, so I never got a confirmation email.
But yeah, yeah. What are some of your guys' favorite porn stars?
Ooh,
I do not have a favorite.
And like,
no.
who you been watching?
Lana
Not anyone
Rhodes.
in particular.
Okay. Lana Rhodes is good.
Mm, Brandy Love. You got it.
Ooh, yeah. Brady Love's pretty decent.
Wait, so
Yep.
so to sort of help the people who don't watch stars regularly, or
Mm-hmm.
just the audio listen, do you guys want to describe their physical attributes?
Yeah,
Hair
I'm
color,
okay.
Hang on,
eye
I can
color?
describe one of my favorite porn stars in detail. It's Alexis Texas.
Oh yeah, Alexis Texas. Everybody knows who that is.
Yeah, yeah. Here, let me describe her. So she's like blonde hair. She's like maybe like 5'5" or some. Actually, she's kind of tall. She's like
So
6 foot tall, but and just a huge fucking ass. Like I'm talking like you could have like 6 fucking hands on that ass, and
Oh
that's
my
like
God.
barely covering
It's
it, dude.
big.
It's a fucking big piece of ass.
who are we talking about? Your grandmother?
Yup,
Alexis Texas.
grandma with that fat ass,
I'm-
looking like a goddamn snack. Don't clip that.
Oh, I'm gonna go back clip it. Your
Fuck.
gram.
Anyway, Ian, what are some of your favorite porn stars?
Male or female?
Either
Doesn't
or.
matter. What's your favorite?
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Um. Oh. Oh.
He's watching them right now.
No. What's the guy's name? He takes you out like on a nice date, and he says he had a really good time.
Oh, the
And then-
fucking dude that he only like has nice things to say about you and shit.
He like cleans the casting couch. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that
I know which dude you're talking about.
that's the kind of energy that I aspire to have.
One of the
That's-
best guys ones is Jordi El Nino Pola. He's always that really small guy.
With the
who's in-
huge dick.
Yeah, with the huge dick.
Yeah, dude, I love that guy. He's always
He's
fucking
always
like
been,
giant
dominated.
women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy's good.
Sound okay? All right.
Oh, dude, do you think dude, do you guys think like you could combine magic and like porn together?
Okay, wait.
What
Hold
kind
on.
of magic are we
How-
talking about?
Yeah, like Harry Potter or
No, like a
together?
fucking
mythical
like
creatures.
no, like a fucking magician type fucking magic. Like
Do I
you
think
fucking
I
like
could? No.
you think you like fucking come in her and she's like, wait, where's the fucking cum? I don't feel it. He's like,
Here, behind your ear.
Look behind your ear. Fucking gets cum oozing behind her.
I think that would be like
He like eats your pussy through like a hat or some shit. It's like I don't
Through
even
a
know how the
hat.
fuck that shit works, bro.
Karma RX too.
Yeah, Karma RX is dope.
okay, all right. No, that's fair. I could see that. I was just
Oh,
thinking like
yeah.
shouting Avada Kedavra at someone's penis. Just the
Ian,
boner
that's how
going
we
away.
could get your dick to work.
Mhm.
Wait, no, fucking
Abracadabra.
Leviosa or whatever.
No,
Fucking-
we have to play the like the tune that they play snakes to get them to rise.
Get it to rise.
No. Okay, maybe we'll try it out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Right, one of us has to learn how to play the recorder.
All right, we'll figure it out. Dude. But fuck.
Yeah, nobody there was calling Uno.
No. Shut the fuck up. So,
Yes. Yeah. No. I
what?
agree.
Yeah.
All right, we talked about this. So we talked about this a little bit off the podcast, but I wanted to ask, what mythical creature would you guys like to be?
God, I have these written down on a thing and like
Yeah, I
in a
know.
list in which I want to mention them.
Austin, do
Oh,
you just
well,
have like a
fucking-
list from
I
when you were
do,
5 in
No,
your
not
drawer?
from when I was
Just-
5. From the last
Okay.
week, I have them.
Alright.
That doesn't make it better.
All right, fucking bring them up
From,
then.
like-
Bring them up.
Okay, well, no, you mentioned if you could be
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
mythical creature, which one?
Yeah, I want to
Jesus.
be a lichen.
Bacon?
Wait, what is a lichen again?
It's like a werewolf, but they stay in that form.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
wear. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm liking that idea.
Shut the fuck up. I love puns. But shut the fuck up. I'm sure half of our viewer base does not.
Oh yeah, all
Also,
0
we're
of
our
them.
own
Okay.
viewer
Hey, dude,
base.
we got like almost 10 views on the first one.
No, there's more
Yeah.
than that.
All right,
All
I
of them
believe
from
when
us.
I believe when I checked there was like 20.
Oh
Are you
shit!
serious?
See, bro.
Okay. All right. No, that's fair.
I wonder how much view time we got.
21 views.
Dude, we're ranking it in.
We're
We're-
in that ad money.
Tito's sponsors.
Oh my god.
Tito's sponsorship.
Tito's
Here we
Bud
go.
Light.
All right, back on
Um,
topic.
So
Um,
mythical creature. Ian, go ahead. Ian. Go ahead.
I gotta go with the Minotaur.
Ooh, that'd be cool as shit.
I would just absolutely love to have a septum ring, but like the head of a bull, you know?
But a huge one.
Yeah, exactly. Not like a little one. No, I mean like a big brass ring thicker than
oh,
my
hell
finger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Be cool as shit.
Tanner, I can't. Did you say what you would be? I can't remember.
said
Yes,
God.
I did. Yep.
Be God. All right.
Yep.
Fuck. That means I have to come up with something. I don't really think about mythical creatures too much.
Based off your
As-
browser
As if
history.
we fucking do all like. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
based on
d-
browsing
Kraken.
history I saw.
I would love to be a kraken.
Ooh.
Oh,
basic.
that's such a
That's
good
basic.
choice.
Dude, but
No,
dude,
basic is
krakens
like
are fucking
vampire or
huge.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, imagine how big Austin would be. He's just smashing through ships. Just
Yeah, dude, I just get
Okay.
bored. I just swim up to the surface and
I
grab hold
gotta
of a
say,
ship.
when I was like smaller and I watched the second Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time, and the very first ship that the Kraken attacks, it doesn't even show the Kraken. It literally just
Yep.
sucks the ship under in a second.
Mhm.
Absolutely blew my mind. I was so terrified. It was like awesome and scary at the same time. And then later in the movie where it actually breaks the ship in half and all the guys are rolling down the
Mhm.
deck, that was I there's good reason to fear the ocean, and I swear that there's something
that
down there.
Do you have
I
a-
don't know
Oh,
why.
okay. The good thing you brought that up.
so my another topic that I had written down.
Mhm.
What are your biggest fears?
Yeah.
Mine
dude.
is
Horses.
the ocean. Just not knowing what's beneath me. There could be anything beneath me beyond my imagination. Terrifies the living hell out of me.
No, absolutely. I
I
100%
can agree
agree.
with that.
Like that's why NASA is looking at space, because NASA knows what's in the ocean and they're terrified. So that's why they're trying to get us off the planet.
Mhm. Dude, well, when you're drinking that hot space juice for centuries upon
Don't-
centuries.
Don't call it that.
Hot space juice.
Hot
What?
space
I don't
juice.
even know what that is.
Well, because you
Hot
know how
space
the Earth,
juice.
because you know how the Earth was struck by meteorites and shit, like for a fucking while.
Yeah.
That would be the hot space juice because all the meteorites and shit.
inside of the meteorite.
Yeah.
Crack open the meteorite like it's a coconut and just drink the juice on the inside.
And-
You know what? Like movie.
It's just filled with a Milky Way.
Oh, what's the
Milky
name of the
Way.
movie?
it's just a Milky Way in there.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
More
commercial.
puns.
it is.
Dude, Milky Way
I think it's a
sponsor
commercial.
us.
Milky Way is one of the better candy bars, especially
Nah,
I know.
nah.
No,
Three
no, no.
Musketeers.
especially dude, that's like the
What?
worst chocolate
Who the
bar.
fuck likes
Three
Three
Musketeers.
Musketeers?
I do.
Butterfingers, bro.
Oh
Twix.
my god. Okay,
Twix.
Twix
Are
good.
the best.
I fucking
But
love
I was
Twix.
thinking the snack size ones that you get for Halloween.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Those ones, I think that the Milky no Snickers are the best.
Ooh, Snickers, man.
Hot
You like
take.
the dick vein.
Okay, all right.
Hell
Reese's peanut
yes.
butter cups are the best.
Do you guys know which ice cream like bar is the best?
The Snickers
Uh,
one?
Bar?
The Snickers one is good.
Magnum.
Ma-
Mm,
the
no.
condom?
No, it's an ice cream brand.
That's
not too
pretty
big of a
sexual.
fan.
It is
It's pretty
absolutely
good though. It's not. I don't know. I wouldn't go on my way to buy it.
Is it like that fancy
Gourmet.
ice cream?
It is gourmet, and that's why Tanner doesn't like.
Tanner doesn't like
Yeah.
gourmet things.
I like gelato.
I'm a man of cheap taste.
Isn't that
Dude,
like your
it saves a
Italian
ton of
uncle
money.
or?
Gelato
no,
is good.
that's actually the main character of JoJo's Part 5. Gelato.
They name a guy gelato.
No, that's a joke. But it does take place in Italy, and there is a character named after like Sticky Fingers. It's like a dessert or some shit. Sticky Fingers.
Sticky finger.
Okay, all right, I can get behind that. That's that's
Yeah,
fair.
dude.
Sticky finger.
That's what Tanner says after he's done fingering his wife.
Hell
Sticky
yeah.
Fingers.
I like it.
Okay, all right.
Jesus.
Finger.
God damn, bro.
If you,
You
if
set
you
me up, bro.
had, okay, wait, no question. If you guys had to excrete molasses somewhere in your body, where would it be?
My wiener.
Oh
Butthole.
no.
This
Tanner,
this
your
may be, like,
asshole?
Yep.
this may be like the worst. My sweat glands.
Oh,
It'd be so
disgusting.
it'd be so
You just
nasty.
be covered in it.
That'd be the best
consistently
part.
sticky.
I would run up and just hug people just to make them uncomfortable.
He would be like greased up deaf guy's cousin.
No, dude, that's what people at anime cons do. Dude, those dudes, whenever they're giving out free hugs or whatever, they're just the sweatiest men possible. They
Oh,
haven't showered in like months, dude. It's fucking
yeah, that's
rank,
why
bro.
I'm getting a gas mask for.
that's
for
why
Dice
you
Show.
go free shrugs, not free hugs.
I don't
right?
ever fucking dude. If anyone ever fucking asks me for a hug, I'm like, dog, back the fuck up, bro. I'm about to
I
fucking
don't get
fuck
no
away
hugs.
from me.
like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Unless you're someone like that, I know a homie. I'm not fucking doing that shit, bro.
Dude, I was at an anime con and there was a furry there, and like
Was it
I
the one
walked-
that squeaked?
I think it was. I think
Oh,
he
I
like
remember you.
he
telling
like
me about
yipped
this.
at me like, and I had never seen that before. I'd always internet, but like never
Yep.
in person.
Yep.
So I kind of just I think I did like a soul withering stare at him for a second.
That's where you fucked up.
I
Ian,
felt I
Ian,
didn't know
he
how
thinks
else
you're
to
in
handle
that.
it.
You thinks you're in. You just fucking walk away.
I
You don't fucking acknowledge them. Ian.
I didn't know how to handle it, so I just like stared, and then I walked away. But I didn't know how to respond.
You know what, dude? I ever tell you one time I had a furry that like he like consistently throughout the weekend would like come up to me and be like, "Hey, buddy, you want a fucking hug or whatever?" I'm like, "Dog, better back the fuck up. I'm fucking not
I'm ready
playing,
to
dude."
throw some fucking hands.
Yeah, and he would like, I was progressively getting drunker as the weekend went on, you know, as one does at an anime con.
Let's go.
I remember I was like almost blackout drunk. I was walking back to my hotel room. I fucking run into the furry again. And I'm like, God damn, bro, I can't catch a break. But I'm like, I'm about to be raped in this hotel lobby by a furry.
Okay, would you guys rather be torn to pieces by a pack of furry or trampled to death by a pack of brony?
Ooh.
Be smothered to death or trampled to death.
No, like
I-
torn to pieces. What? How does torn to pieces get translated into?
I think I take the bronies, dude. They're a lot heavier.
Yeah.
A lot heavier set.
Yep, I think I would take that too.
Dude, question for you guys. Alright, so would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one giant duck-sized horse?
A
I feel like
100
that.
duck size or yeah,
Wait,
duck size
one
horses.
one giant duck-sized horse.
Or 100 horses the size of a duck.
You have to choose the 100 horses that are duck sized.
Yeah,
like
ducks are mean.
Yeah, they're full
Ducks.
of anger.
Dude, ducks
Yeah.
are super strong.
Yeah.
Ducks are fucking super strong.
Especially if there's one that's the size of a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Imagine
ooh, I
a
want to mess with that.
400-pound horse.
Dude, it
400
would
pound
peck
duck.
you and put a dent in your head.
Yep,
It looked like Tyler won.
just knock you out. It'd crush your skull.
Like
Would
there's
do more than knock you out, dude. It'd fucking kill you.
Damn.
so yeah,
Awesome.
no, you have to choose the
Yeah.
100 duck sized.
Okay.
There's just no surviving
Yeah.
one horse sized duck.
Yeah, as well as like if they're duck-sized horses, just fucking punt them. I mean,
True.
you get worn down over time, but you get way more of a fighting chance.
Just
True.
jump up and down and stomp.
Well, then that puts us into the question of like, how many fifth graders do you think you could take on?
A
Dude,
whole class.
I could take on like at least 2 classes.
Yeah, 2 classes. Yeah, just do spinning circles
Mm-hmm.
with your
Dude.
fists closed.
I feel like
Knocking them
I could
out.
take on a like 3 classes. I mean, you didn't say how aggressive they were. I just
Are they just docile, just standing there? Because I could take out a whole fucking school.
I could take just they're just fucking
no.
standing
Here's the
there.
plan. Here's the plan. Right? You smoke it up. Get 'em
Blaze
high.
it!
Is that the
Get 'em
plan?
Yeah, just
Oh,
get them
okay.
high, get them docile, and then you
The
just
fifth graders?
Austin,
Yeah.
not everybody's like you.
I was gonna
Where
say,
they green
damn,
out.
why you getting fucking no? They're third graders, right?
no 5th graders.
Fifth graders. But
Not
still,
everybody gets greened out like you, Austin. So
yeah.
maybe
But,
they
But everyone
react
gets
differently.
more
Dude,
I feel
The
like everyone
fifth
gets
graders
more
have
docile.
probably already
they
been
don't want to
smoking
fight.
weed.
Yeah, they've been smoking weed longer than Austin.
Wait, really?
Wait, really?
Wait a minute.
Okay, all right. So you guys sound pretty confident taking fifth graders on and fight, but what if it was the show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth?
Nope.
Do you guys remember
I-
that show though?
Yeah, I remember. I think I could do it. I wouldn't
Wait,
win
are
it.
I mean,
Wait,
I wouldn't
mean,
win
I
it.
was gonna say,
if
I'm
they're
not
s-
winning that shit.
I could do
if
pretty
they're
decent.
smart, are we taking on like? Are you talking about fighting the kids from? Are You
No,
Smarter?
you're
I was
just
gonna
on-
ask if you were also gonna fight the kids from the show because I
No.
could take all those fuckers.
No.
I was like, they're
No,
not very.
could take
They're not
Jeff
going to
Fox
be
where
very
they
strong.
do.
Being a contestant on the show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth
No,
Grader?
No.
How
they
well do
knew
you
a
guys
whole
think
bunch
you
of.
do?
They knew a whole bunch of random facts, so no.
Yeah, I would go fucking negative somehow.
Dude, that's the
I'll just-
difference between being a child and an adult. As a child, you watch the adults miss the questions, and you're like,
Mhm.
"How are they that dumb?" And then, as an adult, you're like, "Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't."
No,
think
I was missing the questions even as a child. I was a fucking idiot.
The show is
The
made
one
to
I
make
really
the
remember-
the actual kids feel better about themselves.
The one I really remember is like, what is the longest bone in the human body? I'm like, oh, the backbone. I was like in the 3rd grade. And then it was like, it's the
Backbone.
fibula.
Got
And I'm like,
'em.
what the fuck is that?
Isn't it the femur though?
Femur, yeah, not fibula. I don't know.
It's the
Femur. It's the
backbone.
thigh
It's the
bone.
backbone. It's the jaw.
Backbone's connected to the
No,
neck
God.
bone. The neck bone's connected to the head bone.
Dude, do you guys remember that fucking? Do you guys remember Slim Goodbody?
No.
Okay,
What?
wait, I think I do, but I think you're gonna have to go a little further in.
All right, dude. So nobody remembers Slim Goodbody, but he was this fucking like dude. He like looked like Richard Simmons, and fucking he had like a see-through fucking like thing that you could like see the human body and shit, like the muscles and stuff.
I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
him
I
up.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Hang on,
So-
I'm looking him up.
Just let you guys know, I have never had an anatomy class. Never.
Clearly.
Well, that's what you use as a pickup line. You walk up to a girl and you're like, "Hey, I'd like to study female anatomy."
Hey, I've never learned anything about anatomy. Can you help me?
Want to learn?
Do
Wait, what-
learn?
What was the guy's name? Slim Goodbody?
Hang on, I'm adding a photo to it real quick. Oh fuck.
I'm just I have Discord up on my monitor and I can just barely see if you post a picture in the chat. Um let's see. So based on
Do you guys remember?
now that we're
Austin, you
on
go.
anatomy,
There we go. That's him.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
not.
I do not
that.
remember
Where?
that.
oh, you
It
put it in
was-
squad chat?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? Oh, what was the fitness video? Oh,
Richard Simmons.
no, it was like
fucking-
like
fucking
high
gay-
school PE, and like
Oh dear.
it was like a PE 80s workout video.
Yeah, Richard Simmons.
Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time believing.
No joke.
Okay, all right, I gotta look that up
Yeah.
because
Hey,
I
you
want
guys
I want
keep talking. I have to fix something.
I want to see if I'm thinking about, because I thought it was called like CYX or something.
No. I don't know what the fuck you're
What am
talking
I
about.
thinking about?
I have
No
no
idea, man.
clue, bro.
100% right with the Richard Simmons though. That's
Yeah. Do you
The
guys remember
fitness gram
P90X?
oh, that's
Dude,
what
my
I'm thinking
dad
of.
swore by
P90X.
P90X.
Okay.
The
I
fucking
never did
P90X
that.
was not in the fucking 80s and
I'm
not
sorry,
a dancing thing.
Okay, high school was a blur. All right.
I don't remember doing P90X in high school.
I did. We fucking did it.
I don't remember doing P90X.
I do. Fucking sucked. P90X sucked.
The fitness gram pacer.
Tanner, do you
It's a
remember doing Richard
multi-stage aerobic
Simmons?
test.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys have to do square dancing, or was I the only one?
No, I had to do
Everyone
that
in
in elementary
Wisconsin.
school.
Everyone in Wisconsin has to do square dancing. He
I don't know why the
Wait,
fuck I had to learn
It's
that.
a Wisconsin thing.
I never had to
Yes.
learn it.
Wait, Tanner, really?
Yeah, I don't remember ever learning it.
Yeah, but Tanner, apparently you don't remember a lot of things
It's all blurred when you get drunk all the time.
in high school. I remember a poster that said "One night of heavy drinking is full 2 week athletic training," and I was
What?
never sure if that was true or not, but I didn't want to Google it either.
I wasn't
Dude,
willing to risk it.
Dude, we're so fucking athletic.
Yeah.
There was one guy. His name was actually Tanner, and
Wait, is it
he
this
had-
Tanner?
no, it is a different Tanner. Because I went to school in northern Wisconsin. There's a much larger
White
Hmong
population, I bet there.
Hmong. There were a lot of Hmong people up there.
Wait,
And this guy was half white,
Wait.
half Hmong. What?
Not
you'll
me.
have to send me where you were later, but dude, yeah, there is a huge Hmong population up north. I know
That
that
was
shit.
so cool. But like he was half white, half Hmong, and his name was Tanner. And the whole right side of his body was just absolutely buffed. Like you could see his shoulder, his like shoulder muscles, and then his tricep on his right arm, and then you look at his left arm, and it was absolutely. It was just
Like
tiny.
Quagmire once he
It,
discovered the internet
it,
porn.
did- it was exactly like that. He was a real life embodiment, and he was the funniest guy ever. And one time he offered me an M bomb gym
What?
class. I don't even know what that was, but I was too scared to ask, so I was just like, "Oh no, thanks. I'm okay. Thank
You
you."
should have
though."
fucking done it.
Yeah, what's an M bomb?
Dude, I don't know, but I was scared.
I think it might have
Now I
been just
want to.
Molly, just a bunch of
That's
Molly.
what it sounds like.
An F bomb. It's a handful of Molly.
Could you imagine
You
being in
snort
high
it.
school doing a fucking handful of Molly right before gym class?
I've done it before.
I was absolutely terrified. I didn't know what the heck to expect, so I just said, "No, okay."
No, I don't think I will.
I will
I'm
say a
fine.
lot of people like complain about having not been offered drugs in high school, but I'm really realizing that there were a lot of opportunities where someone was
Really?
like, "Hey,
I
Ian."
didn't get any opportunities to
Yeah,
get
I didn't get any
did not
Well,
opportunity.
either.
the key is for the people to already think that you're high, which is the
Oh,
vibe that
dude.
I gave off.
People did think I was high. Like a lot of the hockey players were all like, "Dude, Cheeks, we all know you smoke up." I'm like, "Dog, I'm not even fucking
I-
I'm like,
smoking yet,
"Dog,
bro.
it's
Chill the fuck
coming
out."
out." I was like, dog,
Just
'Cause
the
at
I don't
that
sentence.
smoke.
At that point, I wasn't smoking. I was just playing like Call of Duty religiously.
yeah, I was
That's
there
fair.
with you.
That's a commitment.
Yeah,
Call
I
of
was.
Duty's
I
a
was like
commitment.
playing. I was like getting good and getting. I was like starting to play professional and shit. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I was right there with him. We had a
Yeah, dude.
clan.
We'll never go
We're-
back to that team name.
We
I was
had
too cool to be friends with him.
we had 3 people in our clan, and we would take on 6-person clans and win. It was
Wow.
great. We were
We'll
You
actually
guys
never-
really
good.
were beating up a bunch of fifth graders.
Dude, we never knew what happened till the last day in the clan.
Flash.
Yeah.
One day we were playing at like 2 in the morning our time. He lived in a different state, so he was he was different time for him. But like we're sitting there playing, and we just hear, "Where's my puppy?" And then we're like, "Flash, what puppy? What are you talking about?" And then just often this is my puppy. Like what?
And then he never.
And then he was in there for like 10 minutes, and then he went offline, and he was last seen online 5 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
we never got to talk to him again.
We don't know what happened to his puppy.
Yeah, dude.
Are-
Yeah, dude, we witnessed that as like middle school.
That's traumatizing.
It was
Oh
like
my god.
it was really funny though.
Oh my god. Oh, can I tell you guys another traumatizing story while we're talking about animals?
Sure, man.
So a friend of mine named Joey lived in the country, and he had a house with like outdoor cats. You know, they let their cats walk around outside.
Yeah,
and-
my grandparents had cats like that because they lived on a farm.
yeah, exactly. It was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And he said one day he was sitting in the living room, and one of the newborn kitten was like walking across the yard, and he could like look straight off the couch out the window at the kitten just walking through the grass yard.
Mm-hmm.
Not a care in the world. This adorable tiny, like at least 2 weeks old kitten. And then he says that just out of nowhere, a hawk swooped down and on instant impact, and the kitten was dead. And Joey swears that the hawk looked at him through the window and went, "Caw!" and then flew away. And Joey ended up hunting the hawk down and shooting it with a BB gun. But just can you imagine just actually seeing a kitten playing in the grass, and you're like, "Oh, it's adorable," and then a hawk swoops out of nowhere.
Dude, the
I
fucking
can see that.
dude, the cats at my fucking grandparents' farm. Some of them were cool as shit. Other of them were just fucking assholes. But they always like fought all the time and shit, so they'd be battle scarred the fuck up.
Actually,
Oh my God.
it's funny that you mentioned the hawk swooping down and picking up the cat. Lulu, we had to pay attention to when we let her out because there were multiple times when there was like we'd let her out and we trained our dogs to like not run off in the yard so they know to stay in our yard. We'd just like we'd let her out and then 5 minutes later we'd be like, okay, where's she at? And we'd look outside and like, okay, where is she? Oh, she's under the deck. And then we'd look up and there'd be a hawk swooping overhead. Like, oh
my
shit,
god.
she's only 9 pounds. She could be taken.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Wasn't there like a video that went around of a hawk like trying to fly away with a kid?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Was that ever real or not?
I have no clue, but I could see it, dude. Hawks are assholes.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're nuts. All
What
right.
kind of bird would you guys be
kind of bird would we be?
if you guys would not have to be a
What
bird?
is that? Duck bill or duck something falcon or whatever?
Oh yeah, the fastest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know birds all too well.
I'd be a penguin.
Hummingbird.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I would-
If
I
the
would be-
penguin counts, I would choose a penguin.
Well, yeah, penguins count.
Then yes, penguin all the way. Favorite animal.
But I want to be like the tiny ones that build the nest of pebbles, and that's how they attract ladies. Then I'd finally have a shot. Is by just
I feel like you wouldn't even have a shot.
I still wouldn't even have a shot.
Your fucking architecture would be all shitty.
It would just be like falling down.
Can you imagine like two fine penguins walk up and look at your nest and they're like, this grand scheme is just all off. The eyes are just pulled in the wrong direction. Absolutely no feng shui. And they just pick you
Her
apart.
names are fucking Karen.
Karen and Carol.
Did you guys see the thing where scientists taught monkeys to learn to use money, and then eventually monkeys figured out that they could use the money to like get treats and stuff like that, and then they started using the money to pay for sex?
Dude,
Do you
monkeys
guys not
are
see that?
monkeys
not
are
see
so
that.
smart. Monkeys are so smart, dude.
Brilliant creatures.
Okay.
Dude, could you so imagine a gorilla. You
Okay.
know how strong they are in the wild?
Yeah.
Imagine if they had like proper workout routines and fucking like training equipment and shit. Dude, they would
Body-
fucking overtake us, dude. They're fucking be fucking jagged, bro.
Bodybuilder gorillas. I would pay to see that. That's what
would be
Planet of
great.
the Apes would eventually be,
No,
be.
but the problem with the Planet of the Apes is that they were smart monkeys.
True.
They went all philosophical. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want fucking ripped
Just,
monkeys.
just some fucking big monkey.
I'm just imagining like I'm at the gym, I'm struggling to just bench the barbell, not even weights on it, and then just
Wait, really?
I look over
Ian,
to
is
my
that a
left.
problem
No,
with you?
no, but
So I'll take you to the gym.
Dude, can we all start working out together?
yeah,
I mean,
we'll get all
there are
we'll
no
get all
gyms
sweaty
open.
together. Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
but can you imagine just like looking over to your left and there's just like a gorilla
600-pound gorilla.
deadlifting
Deadlifting
400 pounds, and then it like drops the bar and pounds its chest, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be nuts, bro.
The local like gym babe walks up to him like, hey.
Just start mixing out with them.
I probably would. If we're being honest, I'd probably find it appealing.
Austin, you got anything else you wanna bring up, Chief?
Let's talk about let's see, what's a good topic? How about a nice short, what's your favorite movie and why?
It's a hard one, bro. It's a fucking hard one.
There are a lot of good movies.
Step Bros.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or franchise. You can also do franchise.
Oh, then you're gonna get like the guy that goes, oh, the Marvel franchise.
That's
Austin.
not a
Star
franchise. though.
Austin.
That's not a
Star
franchise,
Wars.
though.
I think my favorite movie of all time, like legit, is the fucking Karate Kid, dude.
Original one?
Yeah, the
Or
fucking
one of the
original
the
one.
original
It's
one,
just
not the
so
one with,
well, that one sucks. Don't fucking
what's
Squeeze
bring
his
the
that
name?
one.
leg.
Don't you ever say that.
Will Smith's son. Jason.
like-
Jaden Smith.
That liking that Karate Kid is equivalent to liking the Blue Avatar movie instead of the
True.
show. Not the Airbender movie though. 'Cause that was
Dude,
All right. So we
Ian,
got
what about you?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really liked Atlantis, not gonna lie. Absolutely loved Atlantis.
It's a really good movie.
You're talking about, like,
Milo's
the cartoon
Return,
one?
not so much. Dude, cartoon is so disrespectful. Animated. And yes,
Anime.
that was an absolutely wonderful movie.
Ian, I see you're a fan of anime as well.
I barely know any.
Ian, do you want to watch an anime with me that'll make you cry?
I cried when we were watching Hot Rodders.
Yeah, but this one's even sadder and it's only 11 episodes.
Okay, I can handle that.
Oh,
I'm ready for
think
the
you're that much of
emotional.
a man, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready for the emotional commitment. I can do
Alright,
that.
let's fucking do it.
How
Next time you're free,
how
let me know.
tough are you?
I ate a bowl of nails this
Or pro-
morning. So,
Without any milk.
oh, right this way.
I like that Sandy ripped off his tattoo.
Yeah, and then turn it upside down.
Mhm.
Weenie
Anyway,
Hut
my
Junior.
favorite movie. I'm gonna go movie, not franchise. John Wick, the first one.
First one's
Really?
good.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the other two. But
I think the
first
first
one was
one's the
just
best, though.
so much better.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
that's
watched
fair.
I've watched it probably like 15 times.
Oh my god. It's
Yeah.
commitment.
15
I-
times.
And I've seen the second movie the same amount of times.
Dang, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
favorite movie.
All
Like,
right,
if
that's
someone
fair.
killed my dog and I was an ex bounty hunter, yeah, I'd fucking shoot some idiots.
I feel like that's kind of the default
Would
though. I
you
feel
break the code, though?
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
at that point I have nothing left to live. My wife is dead. They killed my dog, stole my muscle car. Yeah, there's nothing left to live for.
I could live for something else.
I
All
mean, I
right,
have a really nice house, but what's the point if I can't share it with the person I love?
Well, you just find someone else.
yeah.
Pussy.
What's the point of loving only one person?
Hey, god damn, bro.
Okay. What is a movie that, no joke, just is your like guilty romantic movie, or it makes you cry, or it's your
Forgetting-
girly? What's your
forgetting
girly
Sarah
movie?
Marshall.
What's your girl? I have never seen that.
That's a
Super
really
fucking
good movie.
You're gonna have to come back to me.
Oh,
Have to think
or
of
Juno.
something.
What's
Marley
Juno
and Me.
about?
It's about this like chick in high school that gets pregnant by Michael Sarah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is the name of it?
It's a really good movie. Highly recommend it.
I know there's a movie that I cried like every single time, but I can't remember what it is.
Also, Tanner, yours is Marley and Me.
Dude, that
Yeah.
movie made me cry every fucking time.
It's a good movie.
I gotta
Wow.
say,
I'm
mine.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Hi, I'm Owen Wilson, and I
Wow.
support the Small Member Gang podcast.
Wow.
Wow.
I think there's like a YouTube montage of every wow
Is
that
it
he
I
has
Am
ever
Legend?
said in a movie.
It might be I
Are
Am
you-
Legend, but I'm not sure.
That's not your girly movie.
No,
I
it's-
Am
as you- no,
Legend?
you were saying that like you cry to every time when he
Okay,
fucking
that's-
kills his
I
dog.
guess that's fair.
When he kills
Austin,
his dog.
you got a thing for killing dogs. Like John
No.
Wick. Now I Am
Wait,
Legend.
dude, we should show Austin the first episode of JoJo's where his dog dies.
Oh no, not okay. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, dude. get to meet the dog, and then he gets thrown in the incinerator.
Oh my god,
It's so bad.
that's brutal. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
Oh
Yeah.
so
my
bad.
god.
Don't worry. That series, dogs have never lived in JoJo's universes. They always die in horrific ways.
Oh my god, Ian.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Ian's
Eat
in a
your
wind tunnel.
microphone.
Ian's just in
What?
a wind tunnel.
Ian's reporting to us live from the scene of this hurricane. Somehow in was fucking
Sorry.
God damn, bro.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
if
We're
it's,
just
like,
talking about upsetting things.
And that is
Yeah.
very upsetting
All
to
right,
me.
let's fucking switch
Next
from
topic.
upsetting things. Yeah.
So what's your favorite music/artist? Mine is a throw up between Eminem and Marshmello, depending on what mood I'm in. Most of the time, now, I'd say it's Marshmello. But when I'm feeling depressed or angry, it's Eminem.
That's some fucking white boy shit. When I'm feeling depressed, I throw on Eminem. He makes me feel all
Throw on your
better.
recovery album. Any
That's a
Eminem
really good
fans?
album.
I gotta
Is
say,
it-
Eminem
That's a
is it-
really that's his best album.
Yes,
Mine-
that I agree.
Yep.
mine is the kid who did Chocolate.
Chocolate rain.
That dude's a full-grown man when he
I
did that.
know. I know. I know.
Don't call him a
The
fucking
kid.
kid.
He wasn't a full-grown man when he did
Yeah, he
that.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
Like 13.
No, he
No,
was
he
like
was
20.
He's a
not.
man.
Yeah, he was early 20s.
So how old is he now?
He's like
30
pretty
some.
old, man.
Early
Dang.
30s,
Okay.
probably.
Yeah.
I feel like we all ignored his voice because Morgan Freeman existed, but
No, that man was the Morgan Freeman of YouTube.
he was. He was.
And he could sing. I don't know.
Well-
Has that Morgan Freeman ever sang?
I don't think so.
He just has
Yeah,
a
that's
really
actually
good
a really good
narration
question.
voice.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't
Tanner,
think
what
I've
do you
ever heard.
listen to a lot?
A lot of Post Malone.
Wow.
That makes sense. Hang on, I can answer Ian's. NF
NF.
No, I don't
Or-
listen to that.
Black
That's
Bear.
all you have saved on your phone.
or Black Bear.
Dune
Nah, I actually
soundtrack.
don't have too much of that either.
Oh,
Alright,
bull crap.
What do
You
you
guys
listen to?
can
then,
you
Ian?
can look through
Your
my phone.
playlist, bro.
I
I've
don't know.
seen
I'm
your
just
playlist.
Ian,
I've been-
I've hit shuffle on your Spotify playlist like 3
And
times.
it just goes NF.
and it goes straight to NF. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't
change
listen to it. I don't listen to it anymore. That's
Why
the
is it
thing.
on there? Just take
That's
it
all
off.
you have.
Dude, not gonna lie, I have so many songs on my thing that like they come up and I just skip them because I don't like
Yeah.
them anymore. But I'm too lazy to take it off. Of the
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Ian doesn't have that
But
problem.
Ian-
His
all
thing
Ian
is really
ha-
small.
All he has is NF. Like he downloaded all of NF music and just
I have,
listens
like,
to that.
5 songs that I listen to right now, and that's it. I'm just
And
going
it's all
through
NF.
like college rock phase.
Oh, I can't even see how many songs are in my liked playlist, but I think it's like around 300 songs.
Oh, yeah. My Spotify, my Melee playlist is around like 400 songs or some shit.
I think I have like 20 gigs saved on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am
No, but
really
I-
glad I decided to pay for Spotify.
yeah,
me
same.
too.
I listen to a lot of fuck, that's hard. Listen to a lot of different artists.
Musical artist?
No.
I listen to a lot of Young Gravy, a lot of Baby No Money. Really fuck with both their shit. Hit
Wanna
us up
listen
if
to
you
some
ever
more
want to become
Baby
on the
No Money.
podcast.
Yeah, they were on
You
the
know,
Misfits
Baby No
podcast.
Money. Gravy went to college in Wisconsin.
Oh, let's go. Yo, hit him up.
I've
Right.
talked to him before.
Let's try to name as many famous people from Wisconsin as we can.
Ed Gein.
What a great start.
Oh fuck.
Chris Farley.
There's a famous
Yeah, sure.
architect from Wisconsin.
Oh, Frank Lloyd.
Lloyd
No,
Wright.
yeah, Frank
Yeah,
Lloyd Wright.
right. It was right. Yeah.
Dude,
Right
I
is
love
right.
that he's from here. That's such a refined sense of taste that should not have come from the state.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
I'm kind of offended.
Wisconsin
Like, this
has
is
no
the state of
taste.
like tailgating and beer brats. So the fact that we got Frank Lloyd
Wait,
Wright
wait,
out
wait,
of
wait,
Wisconsin,
What's wrong with beer brats?
nothing's
dude.
wrong. It's just
Hang
like,
on, what's the superior
It's not
dog you're getting
classy.
if you're
It's
fucking
not
picking up
classy
hot
for a
dogs
human.
from the fucking store?
It's not classy for
Frank's.
you.
I'm picking up like cheese brats.
ooh, that's it. when I
I
was
honestly,
at
I do
work
not
at
like cheesy
Aldi's,
brats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cheesy
this
brats.
this couple walked up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you know where the hot dogs are?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I pointed them over to the brats instead.
You told me that,
Wow.
Ian. No, but
Dude,
brats
there
are
were
the
so many
superior way
times-
over
yes.
hot dogs.
Yeah, I
There-
agree.
There were so many times when I was working at Walmart and someone was like, "Oh, do you know where this item is?" And I had no fucking clue. So I just go, "Oh yeah, they're probably somewhere over there." Pointing them off to like the first direction I could think of.
Then did you run off?
No, they just didn't come back to ask me again.
It was just like Bilbo
What happens if they
Baggins.
did?
I'm going on an
It's
adventure.
like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's in this place instead.
How funny would it be if they just persisted that you had to know where it was?
I actually had someone one time, like I was back in electronics. They asked where something was. And I was like, I think it's over in housewares. And then I got called up front to help check out. And like they came to my register. I was like, oh, this item wasn't actually in housewares. It was in automotive. I was like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, just thought you should know. For next time that someone comes and asks for this very specific thing that you've never heard of before. I was like, all right,
Thanks.
I'll make sure to remember.
I got tipped $2.50 from old people today for wiping down all the carts.
Wait, $2.50? Who gave you
Well,
50
yeah,
cents?
Yeah, who the fuck got just
Well,
50?
dude,
They're just
because
like,
because
all
it's
of
Aldi's.
them.
Because it's Aldi's. So two different people gave me like $1, and then like people gave me their quarters since we
we'll
already
give this
had.
fine young man a spiffing quarter. It's just like the good old days.
Go see a moving picture. You
Let's
know?
go see
A
a
moving
moving
picture.
picture.
Can we go back to calling it moving pictures?
No.
Yes.
Me when
No,
I'm about
I'm-
to watch a porno, my moving picture.
When you have
My-
really bad internet. Ooh, moving picture.
It's a slideshow at that point. It's a slideshow.
Oh my god! Like when your desktop background is set to fade in and out from different pictures, and that's how bad the latency is.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
Hey, pretty funny.
Oh,
God, that's
hilarious.
how bad my latency used to be when I was living at my grandparents.
That
Try to
sounds
play
awful.
Battlefield
I
and
remember that.
absolutely awful.
Ian,
Oh
could
my
you do-
god.
what
When I
could
was
you
in
do on the
the
internet?
Go ahead, Ian.
I didn't hear what the question
Okay,
was.
never mind. Austin, go ahead.
When I was living in the town that I was in my junior year, the internet was so bad that I mean, I guess no one's really living there. When I was living in Viroqua, my internet was so bad that if we had 5 devices or more connected to the internet, it would just crash the modem router combo.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It was
Are you
really
fucking
bad.
kidding me?
I'm not. I'm not at all kidding.
Oh my god!
It was that bad. If someone wanted to play video games, only one person could play at a time in the
Oh my
entire house.
God.
Dude, how the fuck did you deal with it?
I played single player games. I
Mm.
beat GTA 5,
Good game.
and then the rest of the time I just went over to my friend's house and played his Xbox One because he had an Xbox One, and I did
Oh, is
not.
is that when you didn't get one?
Yeah, I didn't
Feels
have
bad.
one because I didn't have a job. Not even Walmart would hire me.
Don't worry, they
Rough.
did later on.
Yeah, they did later on when I moved to a different town. and I was I was the best employee for that department. I actually knew
Debatable.
I actually knew what the fuck I was talking about.
I think Tanner was the best employee.
Tanner worked there for a week or a month.
It was for 3 months.
3 months.
Was it 3 months?
Yes. You fucking think it's a week? Give
Every
Tanner more
time.
credit. Give Tanner more credit. Like
Oh,
he worked
man.
at Primex for fucking ever before he quit.
A year.
Yeah.
Forever. I worked at Walmart for 2 years.
Well, that was your
Oh.
own decision.
Mhm.
Dude, it was funny. Riley worked at McDonald's, and then I got a job at McDonald's, so I could have
know.
a job and work with Riley. And then Tanner got a job at McDonald's, and Riley and I both left.
Just left him there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
moved, and Riley
Tanner worked-
quit to work at
And
Walmart.
Tanner worked there for a fucking hot while.
It was like another year.
Yeah.
Tanner, what is your most memorable? I know what the story is, but what is your most memorable moment working at McDonald's?
At McDonald's. Ooh. When Riley and I would just sing constantly to annoy everybody working at the time.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the time when someone watched porn in the lobby.
Oh, that was also a good time, yeah.
You want to tell that
Like
story?
a customer or a worker?
Yeah,
No,
customer
worker.
was sitting
Tanner was watching.
in a spot where the drive-thru goes behind, and one of the people in the drive-thru decided to stop and come in and tell our manager at the time, "Hey, we got somebody watching porn on their laptop."
Could you imagine driving through the fucking McDonald's drive-thru with your kids, looking inside the window, just see someone watching fucking porn?
Yeah,
It's like hardcore porn where
Yeah,
it's
just
like they're in the
hardcore
shower, they're in the
pornography.
shower, and her face is up against the glass. You just going
Mhm.
at it.
Okay.
If that's your definition of hardcore,
Yeah,
I have some bad news for you,
that's
buddy.
hardcore,
I
that's
have some
it.
fucking bad news.
They're having shower sex.
They're holding a
That's
hand
hardcore.
in public.
They're kissing.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
believe someone just had the balls though to fucking just go watch porn.
Right.
Like,
What a
it'd be-
fucking man. Jesus.
You got a sick
Christ.
fuck is like, yeah, this fucking grease and fryer oil, baby,
Get
just
some
turns me on.
Get some fresh fries.
No salt, please.
uh,
That's how you know that you're gonna get them hot.
Mhm.
anyone else have any memorable stories from one of the places they used to work at?
Dude, I worked at fucking Pizza Ranch. And
Yeah.
so they trained me like for a couple days. And then after that they just fucking tossed me just to do the shit by myself. Would be swamped with fucking orders. Just like, you doing all right? I'm fucking like making like 6 pizzas at a fucking time. It's like, god damn, bro. I don't know what the fuck you expect from me, man. Shit sucked, bro.
There was a time that when I was working at Walmart that I had to talk to the police and give a report on an old man. This guy who's in his probably 60s comes up and he's like, "Hey, it won't print off these photos." He was using the self-serve thing.
Is he printing off child porn?
So he asked for help and he was like, "Oh, you need to put in your name and an email address, or I know it was phone number, name and phone number." He's like, "Oh no, I don't want to put in my name and phone number." And we're like, "But you have to in order to have it print off." So, oh, okay. So I like walk him through and was like, "Oh yeah, you type here and then you type your first name in on the screen." He types in his first name and then I go, "You type here and you type in your last name and then you tap here and you type in your phone number." So he does all that and they start printing off. And he's like, "Okay, thank you for your help." And I go, "Well, let's see how they turned out." And I lift up one and it's child porn.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
And he gets up and he starts trying to run away, but he has a walker, so he just walkers away. So I had to
That's
call
crazy.
my manager. I'm like, "Hey, can I have a manager to the photo department?" They're like, okay, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm like, I don't know what to do about this. I had the photos face down on the counter, and you're like, what is it? Oh my god!
Close your eyes, Billy.
Like,
Look
we
away.
need to report this to the police.
Yeah, no shit.
And it wasn't even like oh, go find something off the internet.
I thought
it
Austin
looked
was
like
just about to say it
homemade.
wasn't even good porn.
It was
And I was
homemade.
about to be all like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck,
it looked
Austin?"
like it was in like like a really grummy basement.
Well, no shit. That's the only place child porn is shot. And what do you think it has a high production value to
Yeah,
it?
no, there's not like camera guys and stuff, Austin.
Well, how do
Jesus
you guys
Christ.
know?
Because we're elementary, my dear Watson.
I don't
All
know.
right, all
Look,
right. I
you
think
guys
we
kinda
should
sketch me
probably
out.
end the podcast. At
Yeah.
that note.
Hey, thanks for checking it out. Maybe
Oh my god.
subscribe. Check us
Yeah.
out on
If you-
Twitter.
If you
Follow
like the
us.
podcast, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment. Give us
If
any
you guys
don't.
have any
criticisms.
questions,
Don't.
Send me your dating profile.
Shut
You
up.
know, whatever works.
Don't do
if
it.
you want to fuck Austin,
Check out the Twitter and Instagram in
Don't do it.
the description. Tanner will be running the
trap.
Twitter. Ian or Zach, do either of you want to run the Instagram?
can I run the Instagram?
Oh my
Sure,
God.
yeah.
Don't.
I don't know how to do social media, so I will not be running any of the social media.
I get to run Instagram.
Oh my god.
I expect
Okay.
to
I
see
got the
some
best
spicy
platform,
pictures.
Twitter.
I'll run our
That's true.
Pornhub
I
profile.
kind of wanted the Twitter. I'm not
Well,
gonna
I just
lie.
know I believe Tanner uses it more. That's why I was like, oh, he can.
I
run
use Twitter all the time now. I've been using it for like at least a good couple of months.
We
When
should
the-
get our own iPhone.
No.
Since
Sure,
I
Ian,
like
you
myself,
can run
I
the
don't want to get my
iPhone.
own iPhone.
All right. Well, have a good one, guys.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, thank you guys for checking us out.
Yeah, bye.
Good night, bitches.